by coaching. I'm streaming. Alrighty, welcome back to the jungle. We'll be playing Kayn versus Rek'Sai for the runes. We got Conqueror, Triumph, Legend Haste. I still have that cough, man. Legend Haste, Last Stand, Magical Footwear, and Cosmic. Probably going for Red Kayn, as you can see. Melee champ, basically. A melee champ. And when you know for sure, then yeah, Conqueror's pretty good as he gives you that healing. A lot of HP's packed into that rune page as well. And then the Legend Haste will give you more Qs as that's just the whole kit. If you're not hitting Qs, you ain't doing nothing. But for the early game here, where most Kayn players get it wrong, is we want to get a good amount of farm, but we also want to have impact when we can. Now, that will come to us. We don't have to go to it. Kayn doesn't have the tools to force plays without the enemy making a mistake. He's an assassin at the end of the day, whether we're playing Bruiser or Shadow Assassin. So, we're going to keep our eyes peeled on the lanes like this, you know. And when there's an opportunity for us, then we can move towards it. We'll get level 3 off the red buff, and then we could pay Katarina a visit. But it's going to require something from her. It's going to require her to E onto the Malzahar. But she's already shown us, there we go, that she likes to do that. E, schmoving, there we go, she's all in. Flash. Q, W. Get the slow. There's the silence. Now Rek'Sai might be behind her here. Keep it schmoving. Q. Close. Auto. Auto. Nice. Auto. Q. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. What if I just took the Krugs, you know? Who's going to stop me? If the Rek'Sai didn't show right there, then that gave us a pretty good indicator that he hasn't done his red side yet, so... Oh, don't mind if I do. Sortie. Can I have those? Thank you. Alrighty, let's get out of there. Back to the camps. Our plate is done. Hold on. Let's do the Scuttle Crab. So, Katarina was cruising for a bruising and we gave it to her. But if you just farm your camps on the first turn, that's also fine. Alrighty, do we repeat the Katarina? No. This wave's going to go into Malzahar, and he wants to just farm, so... Play it low and slow here. And keep farming for now. And my team's kind of trolling. Even if I was here, Bob, it wouldn't be that good. Because I would just be yakking off down there. Hoping the enemy goes in. Now here I have a question. Do you guys want to dive the Kaisa? Let me know. There's a swing and a miss. Nautilus still asking for it. E, schmoving. Onto Nautilus. Auto. Q. Auto. W. There's one. Auto. Auto. Schmack. Q. Shout out to the enemy team, man. They love it. Oh yeah, the minion wave. You're right. Get a little bit of XP here. Alrighty, let's just reset. All of our cams have respawned, so we got a shit ton of gold. You don't need all this gold on an early start, but hey, I'll take it. Pickaxe, Caulfield, Sweeper to the top side. Our next goal is going to be get level 5, and then look for some plays. Once again. Just a piece, Mr. Malzahar. We're going to be maxing that Q first. That's your main ability here as Red Kayn. And we got quite a bit of form off those early plays too. So I'm feeling pretty good about that. The pickaxe and Caulfields, we deal quite a bit of damage. Even if you just cleared all your camps and only had a pickaxe on this turn, it'd be pretty good. But right now, let's keep playing for the farm. And especially as Kayn, the dragon is up, but the dragon's not the main deal. Getting your own power, getting closer to level 6 is so much more important. 27 CS on that Rek'Sai and he still hasn't recalled. I bet you I can get into his red side after my camps. Whoa, you guys are getting engaged on? We're taking a short trade, but I'll finish my Gromp first. Malzahar incoming. He's level 5 and he's pissed. Not using the E just yet. That would tell him that I'm coming. E. Q. Okay, I tried for something. It just straight up didn't work. I wanted to hit Nautilus with the W and then finish him, but that was just straight up bullshit. Because Nautilus has his W and I'm doomed. Oh, you try to turn on this. And almost get it. Okay, I'm just going to reset right 2. I hear you, Malzahar. You're 0-3. I know. You're still mad. I'm going to reset right to the dragon. The play is done, and the camps are down, so dragon gives me something to do, and can be another opportunity for a fight. At the end of the day, even with that int, you know, we still are getting our form. No such thing as a bad attack. You know, Kayn's not too bad at doing the dragon either. Pull this bad boy out, though. I don't want to be tunneled on and random die. Nice. Yeah, it's important to push the pace of the game and make sure that you're doing the dragon right then and there, because you lose the opportunity to do so after that timing, after that bot play. Kill this guy. There's the silence. Run. Bye-bye. Oh, I wish I had Malzahar's pings on. I wish I could get the feedback on that play. Nice. Rek'Sai's only level 5. Even though I'm level 6 and have my ulti over him, it's still pretty hard to win a fight because he has a mid laner, and I don't. Mid laner that he's wasting a lot of time with. That's why I'm really just biding my time farming, and it's warded. Guess where they're all coming to, huh? Mundo left his lane, Katarina left her lane, Rek'Sai is coming in. You guys can have the red buff, it's all yours. I even gotta be careful using my Q here. Yeah, there she is. Hit that Krug for me. W. Smite. Q. Into the Katarina. Oh, CC misses. Auto. Q. Ulti. Which one are we focusing, boys? Up. W. Q. Close. I'm gonna finish the Rek'Sai here. Flash. Auto. Q. Close. Wait for that. Use the E. Schmoving. No! Q. W. Okay. I thought he had the portal thing to take out. I mean, he has 1,000 in my jungle, apparently. We got the red form. We got the Eclipse. It's time to play the game. Eclipse. Boots Lucidity. Nah, give me the ninja tabby. And let's go ahead and transform. Alrighty, and now with red form, our Q deals max health damage, our W knocks up, and then every time we deal damage, we heal a little. We heal a little bit. What the fuck? Let's take out these tunnels. So both parts of our Q deal 300 damage now. Now Kayn's Q has 2 parts, the slash and the dash, and you need to land both parts to get the max damage off. So whenever you're just out of range, you're not going to be dealing nearly as much damage. Into the river. Sweeper. I, Rek'Sai. W. No way you just walk up. Auto. Q. Auto. E. Schmoving. Q smite. My W is coming up. Nice. Q. Perfect. We got him. The rundown is pretty crazy with Kayn, whether you're red or blue form. E, Q. Nice. Get that movement speed, and that's that. Back to the Void Grubs here. We want to get the objective first. Denying Rek'Sai his camps doesn't really matter. And use that smite, and now it's time to farm. We're level 7. We want to go all the way to level 9, have our Q maxed, and then take over the game from there. We got our early juice. We use that to continue the plays, fight the enemy, win those fights, then go back to farm. So that when the next objective spawns, we're going to be as strong as possible. Any noobs in my jungle? $40 to the dragon. Even if I win the play bot, it doesn't help me get the dragon, so I'm gonna recall. Actually spend my gold and then fight. Into the Black Cleaver next. When you're building towards this, get the AD. Pickaxe, a longsword to the bot side. I'm gonna reset right to the river. And you want to save the E. This E is on a long cooldown. A long cooldown when you're playing Red Kayn. Sweeper. Kill this guy. Q. Oh, I missed my W. Retro. I can't even get my ulti off. What the fuck dealt so much damage to me? It was the Katarina as I was getting in there, but like, damn. Where I didn't really hit her with too much. I don't heal too much. But whenever she's ulting, she also applies anti-heal. That is a ultra bummer. Malzahar, stand still in your lane, dog. Well, reset right back to that dragon. Listen, do it nice or do it twice. Whether it's going to be a play for that dragon or a play for the bot lane, we're going to get there. Wow. 7 kills on that Samira. I see. Samira, we got a question. Fuck, she doesn't want to hit the turret. We got to go quick. Samira, we have another question. Are you in this bush? Spamming smite as I'm going through here. Flash my W. Auto. Q. Ulti. Pop. Nice. Run. Rek'Sai might be coming to kick my ass. W. Q. E. Bye-bye. Alrighty, well, I'm alive. My resources are low, but I can just go back and farm. And then we'll sustain up a little bit. But the main deal there is that Samira just won a big-ass play, and I need to answer that. Where we had the opportunity to run her down where she'd be so vulnerable in the bot side. I'll take it, because once she resets and she's grouped up with the Nautilus and the Rek'Sai, it's going to be 10 times harder to try to kill her. So that might seem like a risk, but actually doing nothing is riskier. Alrighty, to the top side. Samira once again, shitting on the map. I'm going to need her to walk into me here. I can't just walk into the lane and expect to kill her. She's not even walking up, though. There she is. Damn it. My team's backing off, too. Guess I'll just farm for now. Warwick's coming in, baby. My ulti's coming up, too, so... do a little pulling around here. You guys want some? You want some? Hook me, I don't care. There you go. Auto. Q. W. Auto. Auto. Onto Rek'Sai. Q. Can't believe Rek'Sai took that ulti. Over the wall. W. Better run. Alright, the melee champs from the enemy team overcommitted and didn't set up the Katarina or the Samira for a fight, so very easy play. We just stood our ground too. You don't have to dive past the enemy every single time, although that might be the play as we enter the mid to late game. If you want some, you can have it. Q, W, ulti. I'm dead? Did you ignite me? She did. Fuck. If I exited the ulti, I would have lived. Warwick's balanced. Yeah, get the Rift Herald too. Yeah, Warwick's balanced. Wow, we were sitting on a shit ton of gold, huh? Black Cleaver. And then our next funny item is going to be this Death Stance. The Death Stance is what's going to give us that resistances. Well, the ability to endure so much fucking damage. So much. So much burst damage from everyone on their team. Dragons in 130. I want to farm as many camps as I can beforehand. But we don't have too much time, so I'm going to do Raptors, skipping the Krugs. Black Cleaver gives us AD, HP, ability haste, and shreds the enemy's armor as we pump 1,000 Qs into the enemy. That's going to help us kill them, and will also enhance our allies' damage. No, Katarina got the shutdown on Warwick. That's not good. Oh, my Q is such a low cooldown. The Legend Haste, the Eclipse, the Black Cleaver, all of that gives me more Qs. What is going on down here? You can't finish a Mundo kill? Glad to be here. Let's help Kai'Sa take this turret. Got 20 seconds to the dragon and we've already skipped the camps. Seems pretty dangerous around here. Save the W in case Rek'Sai takes the portal over. W. Oh, close. This is still pretty rough. Uh-huh. I am sitting on quite a bit of gold and the Adacon's coming up, so I guess I'll reset. As we're in the mid game here, we're going to win through the team fights, so keep an eye on these lanes and then really decide if we want to go in or not. Give me that armored advance for sure. Hell yeah. It's a lot of tankiness right there. To the mid lane. Holy shit, they're going in without me. Okay. Play a real honest fight right here. W. Wow, I'm not hitting anyone, man. W. Okay. Auto Q. I mean, it's good enough. Boy, I started that pretty bad. Q. Auto. W. Auto. Q. Auto. Please! Oh, just pumping the Qs in, but like there's just not enough. Damn it. Wow, what is that? The Mundo's dealing half magic damage to me. What is that? Shit, give me Spirit Visage, not this. Boom, Spectral's Cal. Don't mind if I do, because that Katarina deals quite a bit of damage to me, too. Mundo, Katarina, and Nautilus. Give me some magic resist. We take the fight there because all of our camps are down, and hell, the fight's happening, so you might as well get involved. Where I die to Mundo, it doesn't matter too much. So long as I'm not dying to the Katarina or the Samira, it's fine. So it's super fine to try to do that overplay right then and there. Alrighty, well, ulti's coming up, and that's why you farm so much in the early game. When you enter this mid game, the fights never stop. Nice. So jungle and top lane dead. That Rek'Sai only has a Bramble Vest and a Titanic. That guy's feeling bad. Warwick's in. I'm gonna get in here. Q. Okay, we all drop the Adacon. But luckily, it doesn't just instantly lose its HP. Yeah. Nice. Let's take all of Rek'Sai's camps. Now that we're entering the mid to late game, we can really just start pressing up the map and taking more and more. When do I fight? When do I gank? When do I invade? It's simple. When you're strong. What if I'm not strong? Well, you need to figure out how to get strong. How do I get a girlfriend? Get really buff. What is this guy thinking? QW. Auto. Auto. Q. Auto. Rest in peace, dum-dum. Saving my W here for the Samira. W. Auto. Q. Ulti. Pop. Q. This is where Red Kayn's ridiculous. W. Q. It's just pumping the Qs. Pumping it. Literally out of mana from killing them. Lol. Rinse these camps. Like I was trying to do before they interrupted me. Now, but with Baron and the Dragon coming up, let's take all these topside camps and get a reset. But dude, the strength of Red Kayn right there is just so crazy. I wish I could play this champ more. It's harder to find a Red Kayn game than it is a Blue Kayn game. At least on North America. Let me know if you play on Europe or any of the Asian servers. If you get more Red Kayn than Blue Kayn, but I swear Blue is just more accessible. Where we have this leveling now, it's exactly where you want to be as Red Kayn. Or any bruiser in general. More levels, aka more stats, more points in the ability, so it's more damage. And we're tankier. Mind if I do? Spirit Visage, and now I'll go into that Death Dance. Just don't tell anyone that I had purchased the components and sold them. Don't worry about all that. Spirit Visage giving us Magic Resist, HP, extra healing and shielding, and ability haste, so super good stats. Super good stats. Might as well just clear camps along the way now because they all take 2 Qs to kill. And that's not bad at all. Rek'Sai's just trolling at this point. He's trying to use that Titanic to like farm waves and that's not working out. The jungler dead, I'll be taking the dragon. Alrighty, now let's push up the map here. We want to take his camps, fight in the side lane. Anything but farm my own Gromp. If you're walking backwards as your team's winning, then you're losing. Okay, well they're all fighting top, so. Suppose I'm split pushing bot now. Weird. I'm gonna get level 16. Their team's really trying for something up there. They're over-seeking. That Kai'Sa's fine. She can solo kill Rek'Sai, no problem. Just like that. Katarina, Samira, and Nautilus. Gotta be careful. If they ever show up, there's one. Go ahead, take it. Q. W. Auto. Q. Ulti. Pop. Q. Auto. W. Auto. Q. Q. That's one. Saving the W for Katarina here. Boom. Q. Tanking quite a bit here, Kai'Sa. Yeah, Mundo's not dying. Alright, let's reset. They can't help themselves. They love clicking forward. They probably thought they had something, but I'm just far too tanky. The Spirit Visage just changed the game. You guys straight up aren't killing me. Steel Sigil, Call Fields, and to the top side. No time to waste. That Baron is up. Their Katarina and Samira have died, so this gives us a little bit of time to attack this. Team's setting up for a pick first, so I guess I'll just go help them. Rek'Sai's out of there. I could wait for the Rek'Sai to int all day, or I could just start the Baron. And the Rek'Sai has to stop me, so I'll start the Baron. Guys, just come do the Baron. They say fight here, we're doing the Baron. Good luck. Oh, Kai'Sa's turning. Oh, man. I can't soul this fucking Baron now, can I? Eesh, moving. And they're dead. Now, guys, they're dead. Okay, whatever. Just push mid. I want the Baron. I don't know why. My shit ton of AoE on these minions. Push, push, push. Alright, GG. Final score 12, 4, and 11. Eclipse blocking 1300. Spirit Visage healing us 1400. 500 block from Armored Advanced, and that is that. Yeah, Red Kayn's a lot of fun, man. It's not every day that you get to play it, but geez, the aspect in the mid game where you get to run into them with those Qs and there's no downside is pretty crazy. Q, moving, Q, W, Q. Like, it's like 3 Qs like that. And they deal so much damage. It's going to put us at Diamond 1, 92 LP. Final damage dealt, 24,000. Damage taken, 35,000. Conqueror healing is 949. And last stand dealing 619. Booyaka, booyaka! Alright, thanks for watching, Bob. I'll see you in the next one. Like, subscribe, and thank you for supporting my channel. Bye-bye! Bob, there's time to fight and there's times to farm. You can learn exactly when to do one or the other, because I know you do a little bit too much of one or the other, with the jungle pathing cheat sheet below. Check it out. Bye.